Are you thinking of moving to New Braunfels, Texas? Well, in this video, we're going to be taking you through one of the newest communities, Legacy at Lake Dunlap. It's right off of the 35 and 46 freeway, and there's going to be a lake in the community. It's not, the access isn't built out yet, but there's some of the most prestigious builders in the area here, and we're excited to take you through. This is going to be a video series because there's a number of builder models that we need to take you through. So this first video is going to be Highland, and stay tuned for the following videos. But let's get into this because this Highland model home is one you don't want to miss. Hey guys, we're here at Legacy at Lake Dunlap in New Braunfels, Texas, and behind me is the Highland model. It's their Everleigh floor plan. It's 2360 square feet, 2,360 square feet, 4 bedrooms and 3.5 baths. We're excited to show you what about $500,000 gets you in New Braunfels, Texas. Let's take a look. Okay, we got some AC pumping right now, and you can see the grand entrance on this model home is impressive. So real high ceilings. You can see the drapes go all the way up. That's a real nice touch. In the ceiling, or excuse me, the windows go all the way up, and so that's a really nice touch for natural light. Immediately you walk into the living room and the stairwell upstairs, which that stairwell option here that they have on the railing is one of my favorite features. Moving through here, the fireplace, this isn't standard, but it can be added, and it also, they have this brick going all the way up, which is beautiful. Again, one of our favorite kitchens that we've seen so far, and there's just a ton of counter space in this particular model. So you got this area, your island, obviously over there by the stove, and then it's extended all the way through here. And they've just got really nice touches here where all the windows bring a lot of natural light in, and I like this touch here with the seating along the windowsill is just really cool, especially if you have guests kind of gathering around the kitchen. It's a real good touch. Real quick, this is the master to my right, but let's go step out back real quick. This one features an extended patio. So this one goes out further, and obviously this is the model home. So this is one of the bigger lots that they have, and they won't sell this home until the end of this, this community build out. But as you can see here, a lot of green space. The back of the home has the brick all the way around. Highland's a really good builder. Not all builders do that, as I've mentioned in other videos, but I just wanted to show you guys and get a little feel for the backyard setup. So let's go take a look at the master, and coming through here. So obviously there's a lot of upgrades. So they have the finished wall, or the accent wall, and then also the barn style door, sliding door, and then the bay window. So I believe this is an upgrade too, but it just adds a little bit more space for you to put something like they did here. Moving through to the primary suite. This has a tub and shower setup. This is just a really good setup. I think it has the frameless shower doors, also the black hardware, dual sinks for his and her, and then also that's the toilet room, which obviously is private. But if you go back here, you can see that the closet has a lot of good space there. Even if you go a little deeper, I think there's some extra rack space over there. I get stumped on my words sometimes when it's hot outside, but that's all right. We'll keep it rolling. So that's not all the bottom floor. I think we skipped a little section just getting excited, but walking through here, the vibe in this house is everything. I feel like it's a really good, well thought out plan. And also We forgot to turn immediately, but so we'll go backwards. We started with the back. Now we're coming, this is right off the living room. So this is actually a half guest bathroom. And I'll turn on the light real quick for us. But you can see in here that they got a couple nice touches in there. So this is actually the guest suite. So what I like about this is that it has its own private bathroom if you want to get a glimpse of it over there. So if you have a teenager, if you have an elderly parent that you watch out for and they live with you, this is a great setup for them to have on the bottom floor, and so they don't have to go upstairs. Moving right along, before we go upstairs, we forgot to turn to our immediate right because we were so taken back by the tall ceilings. This is actually the office space for them. This would actually be a door that leads into the 2-car garage. This is just a linen closet, which they use for storage for the model. And then the washer dryer room is gonna be at the front of the house here, right next to the entrance. So let's move upstairs. And so upstairs, this is a really, really nice loft. Also, the handrails go all the way up here to continue the feature for the rail upgrade. So this is, I don't know why, but this sideways feature I really like. And just the view up here, if you got people hanging out up here, you can holler back and forth. Or you can close this off, which I'll show you in the next walkthrough that we go through. And a lot of windows in the loft, a lot of natural light coming through. There's gonna be 2 bedrooms and 1 guest bathroom up here. As you can see here, this is gonna be just storage. I wanted to make sure you guys get a glimpse. So big linen closet or storage closet here. And then this is actually crawl space access to the attic. Guest bathroom here has dual sinks and then also a shower tub setup in this room here. Back from the hallway, if I go left, we're gonna go to both the bedrooms in this first bedroom. Set it for a kid's room, really nice touch. These are good sized rooms. This is probably a full or queen bed. And then the closet spaces are pretty good size too. And real quick, with the second bedroom, they have it set up as an office. So as you can see here, real nice setup. We really like what they did with it and painted the walls blue, but same closet size here. And that basically concludes the whole house. So let's go wrap this thing up real quick and summarize what we got here. Okay, so we walked you through the model home. This is their Everleigh floor plan, and as you can see, this one's really decked out. The starting base price for this home is right around $425,000 without upgrades. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take you to one of the inventory homes, one of the ones that our client actually ended up purchasing. We're closing, I believe, in just a couple days here. And we wanted to show you what the model home looks like with all the finishes. And then we also wanted to show you what an inventory home looks like with the finished product and maybe a couple different nuances and what the client picked out and everything else. And so the home we're gonna show you isn't staged. There might even be some blue tape there because they're gonna be doing some finishing touch-ups, but we really wanted to make sure you guys get the best of both worlds and what the builder has to offer. Okay guys, so we just took you through the model home of the same exact model that we're about to show you. This is gonna be the finished product for Highland Homes, and there's no staging in this. There's no interior design, anything like that. So you'll be able to see what a fully loaded model looks like, model home, and then versus their finished product. This is actually our client's home. She's getting ready to close tomorrow, and they just did their blue tape walkthrough. So don't mind the blue tape. Those are all gonna be fixed by the builder, and we're excited to take you inside. Come take a look, follow me. Okay, so walking in here, you'll see some of the blue tape that I recognized But you can see this is the same exact model. It's got the beautiful tall grand entrance with the light fixture and the windows. Obviously there's no window coverings here, but what we can do, we're gonna go immediately to the right, and this is the laundry room. Sorry, I didn't have anybody here turn on lights before I came, so I might have to do that here, but don't mind me. This is the finished garage. You can see the other one was made into an office space. So you can see it comes standard with the lift, and it's also pre-wired for hot water heater, or excuse me, pre-wired for a water softener. And then also the tankless water heaters come standard in this. So that's right when you first walk in. Also to the left of this garage door is a coat closet. So real cool they have the laundry at the front. I actually haven't seen that before, so it's a good setup. So one of my favorite things that they kept in this one is the hand railing, and it goes all the way up, and you can see that it's actually solid instead of the hand railing up top up there. And but you still got the same ceilings. I kind of like this setup better just because if you have kids, I don't like them sticking their stuff through or throwing things through, but it's user preference. But you can get a view of what the living room looks like without furniture. So this one doesn't have a fireplace. Also moving back here, this is just gonna be the half bath, which they have some good tile flooring there. And that's immediately across from the first guest bedroom here, which is basically located in the middle of the house. And this one has some good double door closets, 8-foot doors. But not only that, this is a guest suite. So they can have their own guest suite here. And you can see me there, how we doing? But it has a stand-up shower. So if you have a teenager, you just want to keep it as a guest suite for guests, or maybe you care for a parent or something like that and they stay with you, that's a good setup to have. Moving back into the living room area. One of my favorite things about this model is the kitchen. So this kitchen is all white, ton of counter space, stainless steel appliances. You got the overhang for the bar stools here. This is where your dining room table goes, and then also this seating along the along the windowsill. Dining room table goes here, right, and flows right into the kitchen. So we just measured out for the refrigerator, but this counter space is just massive. I was telling the buyer on this, I was like, these two items here and here are basically what she has right now in her current house. And as you can see here, this is the pantry. I always like to show the pantry, but lots of space in there. So I know she's got a 9-year-old boy that's eating more and more nowadays. So you can see the covered patio here, pre-wired, or excuse me, not pre-wired, but you know, you got the lighting up top. I believe it should be pre-wired beneath that if you want to change out the middle one to a ceiling fan. But she backs up to a green belt here. You can see rocks on the side of the house, and then also that's the 46 freeway. Beautiful day out today. Lots of space. You got a couple of small dogs. And you can see this one pops out a little bit. So this is a bay window set up in the primary. Let's go back inside. You guys can kind of see from the other corner of standing here what the exterior looks like from the patio. But directly across from here, this little nook area, we're gonna go right, and that brings you into the primary suite. So this primary suite has a couple of great features, this bay window being one of them. I think I've shown in a couple other home tours that people use this as like a seating area, and it just expands the room a little bit more. You can fit a little bit more furniture in there. You can see the ceiling fan upgraded. That's good there. And then let's get the lights on in here. There's good natural light, but I'd love to see this under light. So you got the tub set up with the window, frameless shower doors, dual sinks. That's your toilet room, which I don't really need to see that, but also wanted to show the master closet. So let's get the light on here, but it goes pretty deep. You can see I'm here at the door, along the wall, and it goes around here. So there's a quick 360, but lots of places to hang. I like that they have the second bar here. Now, moving on from this home, or not even, I thought we were almost done. We actually haven't gone upstairs, so let's go upstairs. I was getting ready to sum this thing up. It's hot outside, I'm ready to get some water and go, but let's get the upstairs. And what I'm most excited about for this buyer in particular, she has her son who's 9 years old, who's basically gonna own the top of these stairs. So she's gonna be most primarily on the bottom floor, and her son, who's 9 years old, who has friends and plays video games and sports, he's gonna be hanging out up here a lot with his buddies. So as soon as you get up here, this is a great loft area. You saw it before in the model, but you can see how much space is here now with no furniture. To the right, that was just a linen closet area, but a ton of storage there. Let's go check out the overhang here. This is super nice. All right, let's go across here. So this first door on my right, more storage, lots of storage, which is great. Straight ahead, more storage. Oh, actually that's the crawl space, so it's actually locked right now. Guest bathroom up here. So you got your dual sinks, little blue tape for little touch-ups by the builder. By the way, Highland has been great customer service. She's really happy with the service she's been getting. You can see the light here. Okay, just full bath setup, so private from the sink area in case somebody needs to get ready simultaneously. Backing up into the hallway, you can see we just went right to that bathroom area there. So when you go the opposite left, there's two bedrooms up here. So these guest bedrooms, good size, good closet space. This goes to both sides, so check this out. So lots of space here, and you got rails on both sides. So real good size rooms. I like the features of the ceiling as well. It's kind of curved off. So moving back out, we're going into the last bedroom here. And check this out. Another feature on the ceiling, and then also pretty much the same size closet. You got racks on both sides, lots of good space, floor space, and the rails there. So that's a total of 4 bedrooms and the loft, and 1, 2, 3.5 bathrooms. Okay, so wrapping this one up, guys, this is a beautiful home. We got this home locked down with a ton of incentives. So this is a VA buyer, and she paid, I think, a total of $800 out of pocket. I could be off on that. I think she might, they were trying to get it to a true 0 down, meaning they covered all her closing costs. They bought down her rate. There's a $20,000 incentive at the time of this video. So this model in particular is one of our favorite models, and I know I might say that a lot. There's just a lot of good layouts right now with the new builders, and they're really thinking in terms of, you know, what serves the clients best. And so if you guys are interested in Lake Dunlap, they have a lot of amenities that are getting installed over the next couple of years. And so this is one of the hottest new communities. Highland is one of the preferred builders in this community. We really loved working with them so far, and we plan on doing a lot more business with them. So if you guys are interested in a Highland home or legacy at Lake Dunlap, please feel free to reach out to the number on the screen here or there or wherever I put it. And then also all of our contact information is in the description of this video. Lastly, if you feel like you want to book a call with us, that's totally fine. Our calendar link is there too, or send us an email, call or text at any time, and we look forward to seeing you on our next community and home tour. Thanks.